My name is Jeet, and I am a founder and CEO of Zeenovo Health. I also manage one of the retail pharmacy business in Canada. So initially, when we presented our requirement, right? And then I came to know in contact with you. One striking difference that I found in you or your company is like when, the healthcare flows are boring. It's lengthy and it's complicated to understand. Or I guess any technology guy to understand the problem. But you did gave your time. You did grasp what we were trying to explain you, and you understand like a pharmacist or a doctor. The most important thing I would say is to listen and not, you allow me to talk and our team to talk, and you were on a receiving end, which is something very hard to do. Like, everybody want to express their thoughts, everybody wants their opinion, but you were like receiving the information from us. And that was like the most important ability of your brand mate or yourself as a CEO of the company. As every person grow, I have seen you grow from one startup. When we contacted, you were doing good too, but from there to here, you have grown a lot. Initially there might be some deficiencies, but overcame all the deficiencies, like certain processes were there. So I have seen you grow from like a start to the where you are right now, and I think it's an incredible journey, right? Yeah, I had certain ideas, but like it's all in my imagination when it all started. Like how I want the logo to be dynamic, how I want the logo to be simple. But it's your team that gave it the colors, your team that gave it a shape, and your team that gave it a life, right? And then when we look at the final product, right, it's an amazing start, right? Also during a design phase too, right? I wasn't expecting certain design elements that your team has did, right? It was an amazing part. Like it surprised me as well, like certain flows, right? I would definitely recommend you, right? I would say if it's a complex process and if you're serious about your project, I would say your brand mate, if they are committing, like if you are committing something, you would get it delivered for sure. There might be some technical challenges. I know there's in the past too, there are technical challenges as any process has, but what matters most is you don't give up on the technical challenges. Suppose we had to do some like workflow like QRs or something like that. What I like about your brand mate is like every time there was challenge, you didn't say sorry, we can't do it. You said okay, we are working on it, we are trying, and at the end you found out the solution, and then you delivered those products or those challenges. And then those are most critical part for us as a client. Like there will always be some kind of a part or some part of a project which is difficult, and if your agency delivers it, right, that's like it might cost a little bit more money as a client, or it might cost us a little bit more time to develop, but at the end when you deliver, that's like it's a really great quality to have. I would say it's a wonderful working with you, and we will continue to work with you. I would say out of all the discussions, the most important factor is trust, right? It's the trust that we put in you, right? Or it's the relationship that we built as a client and as an agency with you. That's most important. Not the money, not the coding, not the timelines, right? The money can partly adjust. Like it could be little less today, little more to tomorrow. Timeline, right? It could be little delay this time, it could be little early next time, right? So all those are variables, Pranjit. What's most important, that we can trust you, that you will get these things done, right? That's most important. And I think I can definitely say that I can trust you guys with any projects. Now if I have some projects with me, or I need some technical I have some technical difficulties and I need an expertise, or I need your help in developing something or doing something, I wouldn't hesitate to reach you out, right? I would definitely, you will be a agency of choice for me, in the future, right?